Hello, this is Alan McNabb with Image Building Web Design, and today we are creating a tutorial on how to take a PowerPoint presentation and convert it into slides, and then use those JPEG slides in a slideshow for our Joomla website. So the first thing we have here is our PowerPoint. We're going to save these slides in as JPEG images. We go File, Save As, go down here to the Type, and we can scroll down there and just choose JPEG, JPG, and then choose a file to do this. Choose a folder to do this, and I'm just going to put it in a temporary folder here. And I'm going to just say save and export every file in the presentation. Yes. And it says each slide presentation has been saved as a separate file in the folder, and then it gives me a folder name there. So it creates the folder and creates all the images in there. Now I'm going to close out this PowerPoint. I'm going to go on my computer where I told that to save it, and here's the folder, and here are the slides. Now the next thing we're going to have to do is save these images to be the size that we are using on the website. Alright, so I'm going to go on to a website where we have where we are currently have a slideshow. We're going to go to the Fairview website, and I'm going to log in here. Alright, now let's go see what these sizes are. I'm going to go Extension, Module Manager, and let's go down here, make sure we got all of them showing. I'm going to click all down here. Alright, so let's scroll down here and find the Nevo slider. And okay, Nevo slideshow, let's click on that. And that'll take just a moment to open up. I'm going to scroll down here, and we're going to, you see the pictures there. I'm going to click on the toggle source code so that I can get in here and look at the source code for this page. Alright, I thought we might have the image sizes there. We do not. That's fine. We're going to need to come back here in just a moment. Alright, so let me do something else. I'm going to need to open this program anyway. This is the program that I use to transfer the files up with. Alright, and let me open up the Fairview site here. Alright, go to public HTML. We're going to go to Nevo Slider, and we're going to go to Images Front Page, and we see these images right here. Let me navigate over here where we have this website on our hard drive. And here's Nevo Slider, here's front page images right there. Okay, I'm going to right click on that and click on Properties, and I'm going to click on Details. Alright, so we see that these images that we're using on this website are 660 by 495. I'm going to write that down, 660 by 495. 660 by 495. Just to make sure, I'm going to pull up another one randomly and just check that. Right click Properties, now Details, 660 by 495. Now, they should all be the exact same size, and they should all be JPEGs, JPG, that is the file format that works with the slideshow. So they should all be JPEGs and all be 660 by 495. Okay. Now here we are with these slides that we created from the PowerPoint, and just hovering over that, excuse me, we see that it's 720 by 540, 720 by 540. All right, so we need to resize these images, and you can use any decent photo editor with the iPad, with the Apple products, with the Apple computers. There is a photo editing software that comes for free with that, and that should do, or also just one of the free ones with Windows, just anything. All we're going to do is resize these. I'm going to open up Photoshop to show you about that. I want to pause our video here just long enough for that to open. Alright, so I am using this photo editing program, and yours will work differently to a degree if you're using something different. I'm just going to open up those images. I'm going to click on File here. And click Open. I'm going to navigate to where those images are located on my computer. And I'm going to open that. And I'm just going to highlight all of those and open them all at one time. Just click Open. Alright, so now to resize, again, your program is going to work differently. I'm just going to say Image, and I'm going to say Image Size, and I am going to change it, the size 660 to 495, and that's what it already is. And notice you should have something like this also to constrain the size so that when you change one, the others change with it. You want the proportion to stay the same so that the slide is not blurry upon changing the size. So I'll say OK. I'll change that size. You saw the change of it right there. I want to File, and I'm going to Save As. And I'm just going to create another folder inside here. I'm going to say Slideshow, and that I can save these in. And I'm just going to name these 1.jpg. And oops, excuse me one second. With this program, I got to go save as Web and Devices, and save that, and go into this folder, and saving this as 1.jpg. So what we're going to do, just resize this and save it as 1.jpg, 1.2, 1.jpg, 2.jpg, 3.jpg, etc. And so let me do that just really quickly. I don't want to save those once I'm done with them. Image, change the image size, 660, and notice the 495 automatically changed for me there, because it is constrained for both of them to change, so that I keep everything equal. And again, I can't emphasize enough, every slide must be the exact same size, and every slide must be a JPEG. Both of those things must be true, or your slideshow will not work correctly. Alright, so I'll resize this, File, Save for Web and Devices, saving for a JPEG. Size is correct, save, and this one I'll name 2.jpg. Alright, close that, don't want to save the original file. Alright, so let's do it again. Image, image size, going to change that, 660 by 495, okay. Going to File, Save for Web and Devices, size is correct, yes, we're saving for JPEG, save, and this one's going to be 3.jpg. See, the other two are already saved there. This is 3.jpg. Alright, close. Don't want to save the original. Alright, going to do it again. file. We're going to go edit the image size, 660. Excuse me, 495, and say OK there. It changes the size. File, save for web and devices, and saving to JPEG. Size is correct. Save, and this one's going to be 4.jpg. Close out. Don't want to save changes to the original. And image, change size, 660 to 495. OK. File, save for web and devices. JPEG, size is correct. Save, and now that one will be number 5. Okay, so we're going to close that. Don't want to save changes. All right, now I'm going to open this folder I just created. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.jpg. The slide that you want to appear first, name it 1.jpg. All right, so let's say I want to change this, and I want to make number 5 here. I want to make it number 1. So what I'm going to do here for just a second, I'm going to change number 1 to number 6, just to name it something and get it out of my way. And number 5 is what I wanted to make number 1. So I'm going to rename that to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want to name this number 6. Say I want to put it back at the end. I'll put that number 5. So now I got 1 through 5, and I've got number 1 is the slide I want to start with. And again, if I want to make it a different slide to start with, just rename them. So the first slide is number 1, and that's what's going to happen. All right, so let's review for just a second. We had our PowerPoint. We converted our slides into JPEGs. We went into the folder where those JPEGs were, and we used a photo program to convert those into a different size, the size we need for the slideshow. Now let's add these images to the website. All right, so we go to our program that we are using to transfer files. You may be using a different program than us. That's fine. You just use your program as normal. So let's say that we had created a brand new set of slides. I would just come over to the website. I would delete all of these, and then I would come over to our computer and I would transfer these all over there. All right. Now let's say that that is complete, and let's go to our website. Now you remember we went into the module, went into the Nevo slideshow. I'm going to show you one more time how to do that. I'm going to cancel that. Went up to extensions, went to module manager, just like you would go and do many other things. Came down to Nevo slider. All right, and we scroll down here. Now this looks like whatever, just what we would use to add an article or anything else. Same interface. We clicked on toggle source code, and we go down through here, and we see image alt src equals Nevo slider images front page slash. This one's named pick 1 instead of just 1JPG. That's fine. Pick 1.jpg. Next one, pick 2.jpg. And this one skips and goes pick 5, pick 6, pick 7, etc. through there. We just want to make sure that these are all named accordingly. If we've got 1.jpg, 2.jpg, 3.jpg, etc., just want to make sure that that matches what we have in that folder. And when it does, we just say save and close. Now remember, you're probably running cache so that your website runs better. Go to Site, Maintenance, and clear the cache. Just click the box here, click Delete right here. You can click View Site, and remember, You're probably going to have to clear your cache on this, especially if you're using Chrome. Clear browsing cache, that'll clear, and then we can just reload our page, and here is our slideshow, and just make sure that your slides appear as they should. Pick one.jpg or one.jpg, however you've got it labeled. Number one's going to come up first, and then the other ones are going to come up after that. So let's review very quickly. We took a PowerPoint presentation. We converted the slides into JPEG images. We took a photo program. We resized those images to the size that we need for our website. Then we took our FTP program and uploaded them to our website into the correct folder, just like we would upload an audio file, anything else. And then we went into our website, went into the module for the Nevo slider, and we made sure that we had the correct label there for the images. We could scroll down, actually see the images in there, and then we cleared our cache with the website, cleared the cache with the browser, and then we just checked our front page and make sure that we have the correct correct slideshow on there, and we're done. And so it doesn't take but just a few moments. I know the first few times you do it will be difficult, but after that it'll be very easy to do and doesn't take very long at all. Anyway, hope this has been helpful for you, and we'll see you again soon.